morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Another beautiful day to get going. Another amazing day. Another opportunity to have an impactful, beautiful day. Have an impact on somebody, on someone, on people, on everybody that you come across. Thank God. Thank the universe. Wow. What's up, everybody? Today's message, of course, this is Rios Good Morning Session with Rios. A little bit of positive talk, a little bit of therapy to get us going. What up? Coffee's in the chat. Come on, baby, let's go. Coffee's in the chat. What up? Good morning, morning. What up, everybody? Let's pile up in here, get this good morning message. All love, all the time to everybody out there. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Good morning, God bless. But today's mission and message is stop allowing yourself to be a punching bag. And what I mean by that is, what does a punching bag do? A punching bag just gets beat up, hit, tore up all day long. But that punching bag is beneficial, but it's just beneficial to somebody else. You get the person who's hitting the punching bag is getting their skills better, getting stronger, tuning themselves up, tightening they skill up, and they boxing skill, their self-defense. But the punching bag does nothing but get punched and beat up and abused all day. And I was just talking to someone the other day, and it was just like, just yesterday, and I'm just telling them like, hey, you're like an inanimate object for everybody in your life. Everybody is just whooping your ass and building themselves up as they whoop your ass, and they benefit from their relationship with you greatly, but there's no benefit for you. Everybody's withdrawing from the pot, which is the person, are you, or me. They're withdrawing from us, but they're not depositing anything. They're not putting in any deposits, but they keep their hand in the pot, in the bank, taking out. So you just literally just here to get beat up and to appreciate people whooping your ass, and you're just gonna take it. You're just gonna keep getting beat up as they get stronger and stronger, and there's no benefit to you. We have to start looking at shit like that. Like, how long are we gonna keep feeding the abuser? How long are we gonna keep enabling the abuser to abuse us? I'm not even talking about them abusing other people, but enabling the predator to fucking make you a victim. When in the wild do you see like a zebra walking up to a lion like, hey, I'm your next meal. I'm here. Come get me. I'm ready. When does the prey walk up to the predator and say, yeah, I'm ready to be eaten? Come get me. I'm an easy meal. You ready? Like, I feel like far too many times we're easily allowing ourselves to get beat up because we love somebody. Oh, well, I love them. They're amazing. They're a good person. They're trying to do better. They actually mean well. Yeah, they mean well, but as they mean well, they're kicking your ass. They just beating you up and not appreciating you at all. Stop allowing your abusers to feel comfortable abusing you. That's what it is. Make them uncomfortable in the attempt to abuse you. Stop letting them feel so comfortable. Stop letting them feel just like so relaxed and normal with abusing you, asking you for your last, and not worried about if you can eat. Bless up. What up, everybody? Blessings to everybody out there. All love to everybody out there. Stop letting your abuser feel comfortable abusing you. You're making it super easy for them. The opportunity to abuse you is super easy. And sometimes the worst part about that is it's usually the closest people to us that we allow to abuse us. It's the closest person to us, the closest people to us. It'd be your family, your friends, your significant other that is whooping your ass, and we allow it because we love them. But we just like broke it down to them about how we feel and what we think is going on. Like, all you're doing is just draining me, draining my energy. All you're doing is asking me for shit. I bet if we, those people that are asking for money, those people that are always asking from you, like taking from you, I bet you if we set them up an account with an allowance of, just say if you did 300 every 2 weeks to a certain person, to a mom, to a brother, to a sister, to a friend, a cousin, we did $300 a week in an account. Every 2 weeks, $300 to that person, just an allowance to that person. Guaranteed all the phone calls will stop. Guaranteed all of the conversations will stop. Because the conversation with you is the negative part. They don't even want to talk to you. They don't even want to be around you. They don't even appreciate you. They just want the money. They just want what they could get from you. As long as that money, that account, you won't even have a conversation with them. Once that money stops coming, ooh, hey, Rios, I was just looking at the account and the 300 wasn't in there this week. Like, it's cold-blooded. Better Live It, thank you for the super chat, 199. Rise up, champ. What's the quote that stuck with me? Ooh. A lot of things to think about, nothing to worry about. That's been on me for like 2 weeks right now. A lot of things to think about, nothing to worry about. Yeah, you believe in charity, but who's to your demise? Charity to your own demise? How you gonna help people if you ain't got nothing? How you gonna help and be loving if they're draining you of everything you have? It's like the snake. When I said the thing about the snake, you may be just a fucking rock to this snake. You're just a rock to the snake, just stick on the ground for them to shed their skin. And once they're done shedding their skin, they're off to the next rock or just going to live at the next meal. You might just be just an inanimate object to this person, to these things. They just want from you. They don't want you. The downside of having to deal with you is you. The upside is what you give them: money, sex. Like, are you more than a vagina to this person? Do they see beyond your vagina? They see beyond what you can do sexually for them? A lot of women out here don't even know. They just fifi bags. Men too. Some men are just dildos, but some of them are alright with it. But we have to look at that shit. It's a rough. It's a hard thing to say. It's rough to accept, but some people are like fifi bags, just using them and getting rid of them. Stop allowing yourself to get beat up. How does a punching bag build itself stronger? It doesn't. It just gets, a punching bag just gets weaker and weaker over time. Stop being a punching bag. Far too many times I see people just struggling, keeping 10 people happy, making 10 people float while they themselves, and nobody's worried about how they're doing. Like, hey, do you need some help? No one asking or seeing how they're doing. They'll drive you into your grave. People will literally drive you into your grave if you let them. People will do to you what you allow them to do. What up, Nick? What up, Scrooston? What up, EC? Sorry, I haven't been able to look at the chat. What up, y'all? How's everybody doing this morning? Stop being punching bags. punching bag just gets weaker and weaker over time. Show me a punching bag that got stronger through its lifespan. Oh, you know what? I don't have my coffee. I gotta get some coffee. Session with Rios. Hope everybody is having a blessed damn day. Everybody's energetic and up to do some great shit. Be aware of how you're being treated. Be aware of the abusers. Be aware of the predators. Keep your eyes open. Keep your head on a swivel. Pay attention to what people are and how they treating other people. Good morning, Easty. Get up and go. Get up and go. What's that Goody Mouse song? Wow, nobody now. Who's that peeping in my window? Loud, nobody now. Top of the top, Nick, man. Everybody, appreciate all y'all, man. Every morning, every day, I appreciate y'all. It's crazy that we touching base every morning. And look, I'm trying to curse less. I've already stopped the end too much. I've already chopped that down. So I'm trying to get more professional, more comforting with my message. You know what I mean? And try not to be so abrasive, so that everybody can get the message. Epic turnover. What up, Tony? Every morning we've been touching base, getting the message across. But just like me saying, stop being a punching bag, it's not even that deep of a message. It's just like holding the way you're treated to a different, holding it to a higher standard. I demand to be treated this way. I don't want to be abused. I don't want to be taken advantage of. And when that does happen, I'm going to call it out respectfully and say, hey, I demand more. If you can't treat me better than what you're doing, and I notice and I can see and I've observed your behavior towards me, and I don't appreciate it. And that's called setting a boundary. Like, this is what I demand for myself. And if you can't do that, our relationship or whatever is going to be different, or it's going to not exist. So being able to make an observation of how you're being treated by other people, and then communicating what that transgression is and what you don't like about it and why you don't like it. Detailed communication, and then drawing the line in the sand, which is a boundary. And we really need to do that shit with our families. But set boundaries. Communicate what you want for yourself and what you demand, how you want to be treated. And don't give excuses for people to cross those boundaries. Ah, man, you know what? He was drunk, or this and that, or he had a bad day. She had a bad day. Communicate it. Set your boundaries. And you will elevate. People will treat you differently, or they will leave you alone. It's only been going about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Create those boundaries. Communicate what's going on. Like, I don't even get mad when somebody burns me. Like, if they say, say if they don't pay me back, or if they lie about something and I find out that they lied or whatever, I don't even bring it up to them like, hey, I know you lied to me, or this and that. Once I find out the truth, assess, address, and adjust my, does the same, adjust their behavior. Like, I don't need to bring it up. I thank them for exiting themselves out of my life. Like, if early on in a relationship, somebody does some bullshit, cheats, lies, steals, or does some shit to you, and you find out their true nature, thank God that he exposed them early in the relationship and not 10 years down the line. Be happy somebody is exposed themselves and exited their way out of your life before it became too drastic and it could really hurt you. Let them exit. Thank you, God. I appreciate it. I appreciate you getting the heck out of my life. I appreciate you showing me your true nature, that you're a monster, that you're a user, you're an abuser. And I learned that early on in our relationship or in our friendship or our partnership, whatever it is. Finding out early is a blessing. It's a true blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. Let them go and think nothing of it. Better relationships to come. Better situations to come. If somebody's willing to ruin your relationship or damage your relationship over $200, $50, $300, and they start acting weird about it, yeah, okay, cool. I know who you are. Copy. Got it. Understood. Believe them when they show you who they are. Believe them when they show you who you are. Richard Pryor had a joke. It was funny joke. He was like, if his wife ever cheats, sees him cheating, catches him cheating, and she catches him red-handed with her own eyes, and she sees him, he said to his wife, "Who are you gonna believe, me or your lying ass eyes? Who are you gonna believe, me or your lying ass eyes?" That's like a dime right there. Like, damn, people really will try to convince you that what you see and what you know is not real, to not damage their character, just so to keep them in a good position. Believe what people show you them to be. Believe them. They show you to be an asshole. They show you to be a cheapskate, conniving, dark heart, unforgiving. Believe them. That's who they are. When you see them treat somebody a certain way, when you see them treat their mom, their sister, their brother, their family, and they're just nasty to waiters, waitresses, believe that. That's who they are. Yo mama, what up? Demand more for yourself. And that would be saying, don't allow people to whoop your ass emotionally and spiritually day in, day out. Don't beat your own self up. Some of us beat our own selves up all day long, not giving ourselves grace, just whooping our own ass, being super hard on ourselves, not forgiving ourselves. And we're just beating ourselves up, adding to the bruises, adding to the injuries, adding to the insults. Let's not be that. Right. At turnover. Like I said, that thing about, like, I'm blessed that all of my day ones, but a majority of my day ones are still down and haven't shown me any other than their greatness, right? But sometimes we hold on to our day ones for so long. We hold on to them for so long just because they're our day ones. Sometimes we hold on to a family bond, a family relationship, just because they're family. And we allow them to do more to us because they're family or they're our day ones. When if you think about it, in reality, they should treat you better than everybody else in the world because they've been there with you and they know you, right? They should love you more. They should respect you more. But it's times where those loved ones and those day ones are the ones that treat you the worst. But let's break those ties, because why? Why are we keeping them around? Because it was by chance that you guys grew up to each other. It's a coincidence, not a coincidence, but because of your selective surroundings, like, oh, we grew up on the same block. We went to the same school. So what? If they show you that they are not worthy of your energy, move on, move away, get away as fast as you can. It may hurt for a little bit. I'd rather it be that pain than the pain of just accepting someone treating you like shit. And you accept those behaviors, and people see him treating you like shit or her treating you like shit, then everybody's like, oh shit, I could get away with it too then. They start testing the water. Like, oh shit, he lets John treat him like that, I'm gonna treat him like that. And now you're just a beacon for negative energy because people see you allowing yourself to be beat up. Like how you got to punch the bully in the nose to stop that. And it shows it's not even just for the bully, it's for everybody around. Like, shit, I ain't standing for nothing. I ain't standing for no bullshit. You can't just come up and bully me. So I'm gonna send a message through this bully to everybody around. Nah, he ain't the one. She ain't the one. Leave her alone. She ain't going for it. I saw her. I saw what she does. But that's what it is. Setting those damn boundaries. Setting boundaries makes your life easier. It makes your life so much easier. Transparency and open communication and standards makes life so easy. You don't even have to explain yourself. Be like, you see standard 1.2 says, do not disrespect me. Yep, right there. That's one of my standards. It's one of my laws. You don't have to go and explain yourself and say, hey, remember when you did this and it was super disrespectful? And I talked to you about it and you seem to not have learned from it, but I don't know if you're like, don't explain that shit. These are my standards of how I want to be treated. Set boundaries, it makes life easier. You don't have to waste time explaining shit. Like this, from the jump, this is what I demand. If you want to say, I'll give you 2 strikes. I'll give you 3 strikes on my 3 standards, whatever you want. No more than 3. No more than 3. But you have your list, your standards of how you want to be treated. We always have standards of what we want somebody to look like, what we want them to have. We want them to be tall. We want them to be financially savvy. We want them to be spiritually strong. We want this. We want him to be handsome. We want her to be beautiful. We want them to all this stuff. But we don't. Where's our standards for how we want to be treated? Where's our expectations for how we want to be treated? That's more important than your list and standards and expectations of what somebody's supposed to look like or the partner. What about if you set a standard for how you want to be treated? The person may come in different shapes, sizes, looks that you didn't think of, but they are going to treat you exactly the way you deserve to be treated, what you demand for yourself. What up, Jose? Get your ass to work, Jose. Me too. I got to get to work too. Am I talking some real shit or am I just talking off the side of my neck? I think that's a good one. I think setting a standard for how you want to be treated versus setting a list of looks that you want from somebody. Because maybe they don't have the money now. Maybe the money is on the way. Maybe they're going to become whatever they are. Maybe they won't. But as long as they come to the table, being able to meet your standards for how you want to be treated. And that's not just for like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. That's relationships, business partners, everything. What will you not stand for? Write those down. I'm going to write mine down. I'm going to do 10. Maybe I'll start with 5. I'll start with 5, try to make my way to 10 standards and expectations of how I want people to treat me. Of what I think I deserve, how I deserve to be treated. At the bare minimum. We're good people. We have good energy. We got good spirits. We deserve to be treated well. But at least with respect. At least respect me. It's hard to see me. Nobody is perfect, but you should not lower your standards for how you should be treated. That should be the last thing that we compromise. The way you're treated affects the way you go out into the world. You get treated bad and you'll be thinking about it in a state of like, dang, did I deserve that? Start questioning yourself, questioning why that happened. It doesn't matter why it happened. It shouldn't have happened. at any, no reason for that to happen to you, to be treated that way. Don't worry about the why. Why did they do this? Don't worry about the why. They shouldn't have done it. Why am I always getting taken advantage of? Why am I always, are you allowing it? Are you always allowing it? Damn, maybe that same person is the one that's taking advantage of you 10 times. You could have cut him off after the first time. Why am I always in these situations? Because you're in the same situation, possibly with the same person, and that's their behavior, and that's how you've allowed them to treat you. We have to demand more for ourselves, and we have to hold ourselves accountable to the way we let people treat us. This message turned into a whole nother thing. I was just talking about, like, I love these morning sessions. It's like real therapy for me, because I'm talking to myself as well. I'm talking to me as well. Like, I need to demand more for what I expect for people to treat me. Not what I expect from them as in gifts and what they can give me, how I expect them to treat me. And then that will be on display for other people to see. Oh, you want them if this was prison t-shirts? That would be a dope shirt. Get that on Ace Boys Worldwide. That's Pun's. That's Pun's slogan. Oh no, that's Jesse's. That's actually Jesse's message, but Pun flipped that shit. That was funny. They gonna come up with a podcast called "If This Was Prison." Oh shit! I think Manny gets back today. Also, is Manny back today? So we can get our other food vlog going. I already got the spots I want to go to. I'm not gonna let Manny pick the spots. Manny don't really know good spots like that. I know all the food spots. Sit down with Stet and do what? Just have a talk with him? I'm down to talk to Stet. I feel like he's a good guy. I feel like Stet is a good guy. Like, I don't have a problem sitting down with him, but you mean like sit down and like, I'm not trying to, the thing is, I'm not trying to turn everything into a content recording or whatever. I'd rather just sit down with him and have lunch with him. Just chill with him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to record or nothing. I don't want to, everything ain't for the camera. You know what I mean? But I would love to sit down with everybody and have a one-on-one conversation just over some fucking food, over dinner, over lunch. That's the best shit. Or go for a walk or chill. Go get some coffee. Stet is the one friend that takes things too serious. Now, this is the question. It can cut both ways, right? Usually those people that take things too serious are the ones, and this is just from my experience. This is just my experience. Those sensitive people that take things too serious, they're usually great people to have around because they're very protective of you. If they love you, they're sensitive and protective of you. You know what I mean? Like, those are great people to have around because, look, they're sensitive and emotional about themselves, but they're really sensitive and emotional about their loved ones and people around them, and will go to from my experience, they will go to the end of the earth for their loved ones. Those kinds of people that are always being defensive and fighting for themselves and, no, man, this is what I mean. And if they didn't care about you, they wouldn't spend 30 minutes trying to explain themselves to you. If they didn't give a fuck, they wouldn't even talk. They're just like, I don't give a fuck, whatever. But I think because he cared, and it can come off like, oh, he's defensive and he's being selfish or whatever, but he's really trying to explain himself to you. If he didn't give a fuck, he wouldn't care if you understood. Or if she didn't care, she wouldn't care if you understood. She wouldn't explain herself. He or her, whatever. And those types of people are usually the ones that are first to say, hey, don't talk to her like that, or be protective of you. So I would love to sit down with Stet. I don't know that guy. I only know him from what I see on camera. You know what I mean? Like, and A lot of the times he's he's backed up in the corner when he's talking. You know what I mean? Nobody's the best when they're backed up in the corner. Yeah, I don't know stuff like that. Like, I'm just going off of what I see. Like, when Prey is backed up in the corner, they lash out and they use like every single defense mechanism that they have. Promote their intelligence, promote their greatness. Oh, I'm better. Oh, I don't do this. It's like backed up in the corner and resorting to their defense mechanisms. You know what I mean? Like, but put him in a safe space and see how he behaves. You know what I mean? Like, and have an honest conversation, that an honest, impactful conversation that has some meaning to it. You know what I mean? Like, then you'll really get to know somebody. It's hard being on camera, man. Like, that shit is not easy, and I can't express that enough, right? Because there's pressure there. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to say the wrong thing. You don't want to look a certain way. You don't want to do this, because it's forever. On camera is forever. So maybe there's pressure there. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't easy for me when I first started. When I first started on camera, I resorted to what I was comfortable with, and that was aggression. What am I most comfortable with being? Aggressive. I was uncomfortable, be aggressive. And I noticed that I was resorting back to old behavior. You know what I mean? I was like, and I had to like reflect on that. Like, what is going on? Why am I cussing so much? Why am I this? You resort back to your nature. You know what I mean? Like, you resort back to your nature in moments of uncomfort. So being on camera, I'm not trying to give nobody excuses, but I'm just sharing with what I think and how I feel. Get somebody off camera, get them with a good meal, sitting down, laughing, joking, and really get to see who they are. You know what I mean? No, not drunk. I wasn't drunk all the time. I didn't even drink all the time. My problem with alcohol was that when I did drink, I would go overboard. I didn't drink all day, every day. I wasn't an alcoholic like that. I was the one who went overboard when I drank. I could keep going and going and going. Like on a Saturday, I could drink a whole bunch. I didn't drink one Sunday. I wasn't drunk. I was a trip all the time. I was always not in a good space. But when I drank, it would just make shit more wild over the weekend or over the party or whatever. Yeah, I'll go on a date with him. Go have lunch with him. I don't mind. Ain't nobody did nothing that's beyond the pale. And it's hard to believe anything you see now on the internet or anything you see on pods. We've seen everybody come out. A lot of people come out and say, that was just a joke. We got y'all, gotcha. Like, oh shit. We are more invested in their relationship and what's going on than they are. We coming up with our own ideas of who they are and what they are, and I don't like them. Meanwhile, motherfuckers is drinking and having a beer and eating good together, and you don't like them and they love them. We gotta, that shit is deep, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm just starting to get, what has it been, a year? My first pod was, I think Ace Boys, was it like a year ago? It was like a year ago, and I really didn't have an understanding of what this space was. But now I feel like I got a grasp on 80% of it, right? But there's still things that throw you off, throw you for a loop, like that content shit. Like, oh no, we was just joking. Are you just saving face? Are you just trying to throw people off? Are you embarrassed? What? Like, it's crazy. We get more invested in their relationships, hating them while each other. Now, I can't stand that fool stat. I fucking hate them. The motherfuckers breaking bread, eating dinner, celebrating behind the scenes. Who knows? We don't know. The emotions, we don't know. I've never gotten too emotionally involved in somebody's situation too much where it's like, where it's too far gone. You know what I mean? Like where I don't give them opportunity. Now, if I've seen enough of your behavior that's like actually toxic, bad behavior, I probably will avoid being around you. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm good. But can't believe everything that you see or make haste decisions without talking to somebody. You know what I mean? Pinky Winky up in here, I see you. I was wondering where you was at, little ninja. My biggest thing in life is, why does a grown man always questioning another grown man is doing? Now, I would say if that grown man is questioning his brother, he wants the best for his brother. It could be different situations. If he's questioning his friend, now if you're questioning a stranger that you ain't got no connection to or you don't care about them, why you keep worrying about them? Get out of my business. It's none of your business. But if you care about the brother and that brother's in your life, you should be doing that. Making the right decisions, checking in. We gotta hold each other accountable, right? Hey, that Kai Cenat stream with Kevin Hart and Drewski, man, them dudes are amazing.
Would you be using your mobile rewards or your mobile app?
Nope. Can I just get a large coffee with 2 creams, 2 sugars, please? The Kai Cenat stream made you mad? Wrong for what? Like, it's been so many things. I don't know. What? Like, wrong for what? What did he do? You want a coffee too, dummy? Did you get the, sir? Hello? What he said was, I don't know what he did.
Sorry for the wait, boss. I can help you.
Yeah, can I get a large coffee with 2 creams, 2 sugars?
Okay, just on the sugar, boss. We only have it for the outside. Is that okay?
Okay.
Anything else for you, boss?
That'll be all.
Go ahead at the next window.
Thomas More. What? This is boring? My bad. Sorry it's not entertaining enough for you. But hopefully you find something that is. Keeps you entertained. He has 618,000 people watching. $618,000 people on live watching him. That's crazy. He also threw out that him and T-Rail needed to talk about more than just podcasts. Maybe he wanted to talk to him about shit not on camera. I don't know. Like, I want to talk to you about, I want to have a professional conversation with you, but it's not about the pod. I don't know. Or he probably could have told him that shit afterwards, but I don't know. 628,000, goddamn. Have a blessed day, Malibu. Buenos dias. What's up, Ivan? Let's get our day started. Don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let yourself get beat up for no reason. Being a punching bag for somebody, building them stronger. Make demands for yourself. Communicate. Create boundaries. Micah time, they do all pile on stat. Let's keep it G. A lot of times I do see some sort of offensive nature in attack, you know what I mean? Like, and he's on like backpedaling or being backed into a corner, like, but I don't know. Get away, separate yourself, get away from the energy, spend as much time away from them as you can. Try to help them, you know what I mean? Like, try to give them words of encouragement. But I would say prioritize yourself and make sure you're in a good place.
Just a large copy, right?
Yeah. Larry who? Do I see myself doing a family channel? I don't know. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I don't know. It's something I have to think about and discuss. I don't want to feel pressured into having to produce content constantly. That's not something. Hey, thank you so much. You have a good day. That's not something I want to have the pressure of trying to do, is like having content with my family constantly. Like, oh, let's record this, let's record that. Like, you know, I want to catch moments of that I think can be helpful, or beautiful moments, or like teaching moments, just normally not forced. I don't want to have like one of these family channels where it's like cameras are on at all times and my kids feel like they're going to be recorded all the time. I don't want that, if that's what you're asking. But I will drop family content here and there, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's good for people to see us in a different light than what they just get to see for a couple hours on certain pods or whatever. Like, get to see like, oh damn, look at Rios as a husband, look at Rios as a dad, look at Rios as a brother, son, whatever it is, you know what I mean? It gives a little bit of perspective on the character of the person, more than you can just looking at somebody on a pod for a few hours. Because I think we get like marginalized and we get boxed into what this character that people develop in their heads of you, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that dude is like this, or he's just aggressive. Like, people always be like, oh, gangsters versus civilians and this, and like, what? Okay. There's other motherfuckers that civilians that talk more about gangs and gangsters. You don't hear me talking about no goddamn gangs. You hear civilians talking more about gangs than you do gangsters. Putting themselves in situations that they don't need to be in and talking about stuff. God loves all of us. Nothing like a real fucking love. Oh my God. Nothing. What up, Kai Baker? What flag is that? Is that the Mexican flag? Shout out to the Mexican flag, to my Mexican people, brothers and sisters out there. Love all y'all. That Kaini, what up? Hold on, I'm trying to get my coffee right, y'all. We got 147 people in here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. If you're in here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my page. Trying to put out as much positive content as I can, just being transparent, honest, open, and vulnerable with everybody. You can judge me, you can have your criticisms, your opinions, but guess what? At least it's me being honest and being exactly who I am. Peace, good peoples. What's up, Benjamin? Yeah, but what I'm saying is like they associate us as the gangsters and this and that and the thugs and this, but we don't even, they talk about gang topics and situations in the hoods and the hoods beefing and wars more than anybody, and then we'll fall back and be like, I'm a civilian. How you gonna be mad at a civilian? Like they talk more about this shit than us. They deal with it more than us. Like I'm going to work. They up talking about this and this. Oh, it's the biggest war ever. People are gonna die. What's good? The real Cali swag on point. Oh man. I made the Queen Mary by hand and left it there. I don't want it anymore. Sold the goose. Do y'all remember the Spruce Goose in Long Beach? I remember that motherfucker. Like and subscribe. Got 148 people in here. That's to the people. It's a lot of them. You know what I mean? Like even just like I'm not even just talking about 16 and Flacco. I'm talking about like some of the reaction pages. Some of the reaction pages is just only reacting to hood shit. That's absolutely it. Only talking about like hood stuff on podcasts, and this person brought a gun, or this person did this, and oh, this person disrespected this person. Literally all they do is react to negative situations. Johnny Tran, love from Georgia. Let's go. What's up, everybody out there? Happy y'all in here, man. Happy y'all spending some time with me. Happy to spend time with y'all. Let's demand greatness for ourselves. Let's demand people to treat us better. I think we all can be treated better. We can all walk around and say, hey, no, not like that. We're not doing that over here. I don't know what you're used to, but that's not how it is over here. Hip Hop Nation. So what I think it is, so he says, is the new generation nowadays want recognition for shit that comes with negative energy that eventually catch up? So look at this. All media, all news. There's very few news outlets. Like Spectrum News has a lot of positive local stuff on it, but most outlets are all negative. The only thing is that this new generation has caught on to YouTube, to social media, like, oh shit, if I talk about gang and negative shit, it's gonna get views. I'm gonna get recognition, quick recognition, low-hanging fruit. Like I could talk about this, not need to know anything about it, just give my opinion of what I saw. And they're gonna get views. They're gonna get a lot of views. It's super easy to go viral and get a bunch of views. It's like no effort. It takes no effort to go viral. All you gotta do is just say some ignorant shit, talk about some ignorant shit, be loud, be opinionated, and just talk about dumb, ignorant, violent, non-productive shit. Bring up somebody's name, talk about them. Whoever's hot right now, talk about that person in a bad light, and boom, there you have it. 50,000 views. The news has been doing it forever. Look at the news. Once they found out that car chasers were getting the highest views, what they do? Start recording, buying helicopters and recording all car chases. Once they seen that OJ case get all those views, what they do? Start doing that. They don't talk about good stuff. They talk about all the victims, the robberies, the guns, the gun violence, this and that. Whatever gets people tuned in, they base it off of like fear. And people will watch based off their fear. Whatever gets their adrenaline rushing. Love stories ain't getting nobody's adrenaline rushing no more. Now when people can watch porn, a simple love story is just like, man, let me go watch booty talk. Right? What good is it to gain wealth when you sold your soul? Right. Like, but that's what it is. It's easy. It's just low-hanging fruit. And so I don't want to just blame it on the new generation. I just want to blame, like, give it into like the opportunity that's there. There's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of space to do that and not to be held accountable. You don't have to have a license. You don't have to have a certificate. You don't have to get syndicated. All you gotta do is film, talk about something that's already on here, and just put it out. You don't have to have a boss, no supervisor. It's just you, a camera, or a computer, and a microphone. You can say whatever you want, and the negative stuff is what catches. But that is not going to last long. It's going to be short-lived. And I think the stuff that's like going to last is the stuff of substance. But they're not thinking long-term. They're thinking short-term. Everybody wants recognition and gratification right now. They want it right now. Like, we grew up, we watching commercials. We used to have 30-second commercials. 3-minute commercials. Now a commercial's like 5 seconds, or you can skip it. Their attention span is like, they want immediate gratification for everything. Oh, I bought these shoes. I need somebody to see that I have these shoes. I need somebody to notice that I have these shoes right now. Oh, let me take a picture and put them on the internet. And that's really how it works. That's really how it works. People just literally want to be valued immediately. Tell me how much you like me right now. Tell me how much you appreciate what I just did. Was that cool? Oh man. And then if some shit don't hit, if shit is not popping, then they go into a depression because they don't get 1,000 likes. Why? Nobody's paying attention. Okay, I gotta do something more crazy. I gotta do something more outlandish to get to where I want to be. And that's the cycle. I don't want to blame it on the generation. I want to blame it on the opportunities that they have. The space to be what they are. Like, they're allowed this space to be what they are. They're allowed to talk about crazy shit and not be filtered. You know what I mean? It's like I said that a long time ago. I was like, this is going to be a new thing in the MSD. That people that study like in psychology and all that shit, the MSD is like, or the MDS or whatever, it's like this book of all of the diagnoses and shit. I think this addiction to recognition and validation and gratification is going to be like a mental disease. People who constantly want that is going to be a mental disease. I really think so. Because they're addicted to getting recognition from people they don't even fucking know. They don't even know the people that are recognizing them are saying, that's cool. But they put so much into it and they don't even know these people. Never seen them a day in their life, never will. But they put so much value in their opinion and the thought about what they do that they're rushing to get it. Like, super unnecessary. But they're trying to please them more than they are trying to please the people that matter around them. It's a sick game. Crazy. Anything and everything to get some attention. And if you notice, it'll start getting more thirsty and more thirsty. Like girls, they start off, like some girls start off just being like little cute girls, you know, like, oh, doing this pose, doing this gym post. And then as they get more viewers and more viewers, they have to keep upping their posts. Like, oh, show a little bit more skin. Okay, that's 30 posts like that. Now it's starting to plateau. Okay, maybe I'll shake a little bit for them. I wear the same biker shorts or little shorts, but now I'll shake my ass a little bit. Okay, that seems to do it. That seems to do it. Copy. Okay, got them. Then they got them like that for a minute. Then that's not enough. Then they have to keep lowering the bar and doing more shit to keep up with the views. And then the last thing is, not last, I don't want to say the last thing, but then it's OnlyFans. Hey, finally giving you guys what you want. I'm finally giving you guys what you've been asking for. It's like a cycle. You could like literally, and it's for men too. Men do the same thing. Men do not the same exact thing, but they're transition into whatever they're going. Their thirst for whatever it is. Their thirst for views. It's the same. It just keeps escalating, showing more, doing more, till they're burnt out or till they have like a breakdown. Like, wait, what the fuck happened? How did I get here? Trying to please the masses. You got here by trying to please the masses. Epic turnover. Huge reason I rarely post IG. I grew up when you had to write down or remember a girl's number when talking on the phone for hours and moms pick you. Yep. I remember that shit. You used to have to have you had to have a pen and I used to have a pencil and paper, a pen and paper. Go to the mall to try to go get a girl's number. I remember that. Now, like you go to like, I go to my nephews, my cousins, like they have their little get-togethers, their little birthdays, their celebrations, their proms. You should see how they act. The boys barely talk to the girls. It's like the boy is the prize now. And they sit back and just chill and just be like super cool. Just like, they too cool for school. They don't do nothing. The boys don't have to do any work at all. They just sit there. All they gotta do is buy some clothes or whatever's in style and look the look. Don't even have to talk. The girls is going off, and let me get off that. I don't want to blame social media for everything because it's parenting also, but you got little girls looking at social media and trying to emulate what they see, and they see how thirsty the women are on social media, so they have to be just as thirsty in real life. That's what they think, how they're going to get boys' attention. That's my first sip. Still hot. Go to OnlyFans like, yeah, finally giving you what you wanted. Girl, chill out. You ain't got to do all that. Giving you guys what you've been asking for. No, you're doing what you want to do because you want, it's for what you want. You want recognition. You want validation. Then that shit might end up with that where, and I don't want to feel like I'm getting on women, but this is just the subject that we're talking about. It goes from OnlyFans. What's the next step from OnlyFans? Dubai. Some sheik doing his due, getting his son to come into manhood, and they get these beautiful women that are like top tier beautiful women to show their sons that it doesn't matter how beautiful or how amazing you think a woman looks. They're all trash. They'll all do this for money. They'll let you do this for money. So don't ever put them on a pedestal over their looks. Just because they look good and do this, they're trying to teach their boys lessons by providing them with the most beautiful women in the world and showing them that they'll allow themselves to be treated like shit. Literally, just for some money. They're teaching them life lessons at their cost. Then they got to go back to back home, emotionally fucked up, thinking about it, having nightmares probably or some shit. But that's like the slippery slope. It's just like any addiction. It starts like gambling. You start at a blackjack table or you start anywhere with just a little bit of money. Then you get a taste for how you can win and your addiction grows. It's just addiction. Addiction is like a snowball effect. It just grows and grows. You're chasing that high. They're just chasing the high. When you get high, they call it gateway drugs and all that stuff. You're just chasing another high. You're just chasing it. And that's what they're doing. That shit is actually crazy. Fuck. Cardi B is known for what? Yes, that's a cold one. Since 93, real since 93, the pretty, that, who was that, Kanye? The realest people do the ugliest things on the road to riches and diamond rings. Who said that? Was that? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Good with y'all, man. Grippy by J. Cole. Was that his new song? I think that, is that his new song? Okay, I'll play it, but I can't play it here. Please like and subscribe, y'all. We got 67 likes. Can we get to 100 likes, please? We got 124 people in here. Can we get 100 likes? I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all commenting and being in the comment section. I fucking love y'all, man. But yeah, they're doing all kinds of things, chasing their high, getting worse and worse and worse. And there was just a special or a documentary on like women in the porn industry and how depressed and stressed they are, and like how bad their lives are, and they don't talk about it. It's called The Dark Side of Porn or some shit. But these women are dealing with all kinds of problems, and they're like suicide rate is really, really high. Overdose rate is super, super high because they have to send themselves into a certain space in their mind to do the shit that they're doing. None of that shit is regular. None of that shit is normal. Old John Crow. You should do an entire show on what you said over the last 3 minutes, warning our women to value themselves more. Yeah, for real. Like, that'd be a good one. That'd be a dope topic. It would be nice to be able to talk to people about it. You know what I mean? Like, instead of me just sharing my opinions or my thoughts, like actually talk to people that are in the field, different positions, wearing different hats about that. Finally giving you guys what you wanted. Here we go. Come on, man. What's going on, T? Who's quiet? Hit the 3 buttons on the top corner. Hit the like button. Oh, hit the 3 buttons. The top. Give me 100 likes. I'll take 100 likes. Oh shit. Motherfucker just crashed. Damn. Ran into a fucking truck, a big rig. God damn. Yeah, I see you, buddy. Go ahead and pull over. Go leave your number. Damn. Towed his shit up. Trying to avoid a big rig. Ran into the back of a parked car. Hey, big dog. You got to leave your information on the car. It's right there. Yeah, I got your license plate. Go over there. Just go reverse and go give your information or go to the building.
I've never been in an accident.
It's all good. That's your first accident.
Could you help me out?
You gotta be a man about it though. You know what I mean? You gotta be stand up.
Yeah.
Pull your car to the side, stay right there.
Yeah.
Take your license
Yeah.
and just walk down there. It's nothing to stress about, brother. Be cool. You fine. Ain't nobody mad at you. You ain't gonna get in trouble. It was an accident.
Yeah.
That's why it's called an accident, right? You didn't do that shit on purpose. You were trying to avoid the truck. I saw it. You're good. Don't be worried. It's okay. Don't be nervous, brother.
Thank you.
But just take your information over there, okay? And close your door. Get your license. Do you have your registration with you?
Yeah.
Just get your license and registration and go by the car or go to the building and talk to somebody.
Okay.
And be fine.
Okay.
Hey, be good, man. God is good, brother.
Yeah.
You okay? Everybody has accidents. I've had a lot of accidents, man.
Thank you.
It's okay. Just do the right thing, right? Because you want good energy to come back on you, right?
Thank you.
Be good, brother. You all right? And make sure you close your door so they don't hit your door, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But we got to demand better for ourselves. That was what the whole topic is, right? I'm not leaving him. I just don't want him to do something that's gonna fuck his life up. This is a young man. You know what I mean? Like, It's just a car accident, brother. Don't fuck your shit up over something stupid like that. Go ahead and handle it. It'll be all right. Now you run and do some stupid shit, it's gonna be real bad for you. Like, you're gonna make it worse than what it is. Everybody has accidents. Everybody does that shit, man. Okay. And he's young too, you know what I mean? He's super nervous. I want the best for this young brother, man. I got in a hit and run when I was 16. Or 15, I think. I did a hit and run when I was 15. Shit fucked me up for a long time too. Good for you, brother. Do the right thing. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you just gonna have to pay a deposit, like $350. You okay, brother? You may get a strike or whatever. You may have to talk to the truck guy or whatever, but don't mess your future up. You got a whole lot going on for yourself. Nah, he's just a baby. He a little dude, young dude. Go run. It's all good. But I'm not gonna not do my part. I gotta be me at all times. Nigga having to run from the law because of some bullshit. Nigga, like, fuck that. He's all fucked up right now. He walking in, he gonna get hit by the car. He Asian. I'm not sure what, but he'll be all right. Epic turnover reels. I got a show for you. Legends Level Up, and talk about progression of life. Ooh, that's a good one. Legends Level Up. I like that. But I've been discombobulated from an accident before. I done got into an accident on the 110 freeway in my Mustang, hit one wall, bounced off that wall, hit the other wall, and my Mustang is basically folded in half, no tires left on the car. I got out and was walking in the middle of the freeway, just like it was nothing. Like, nigga, like, oh shit. Then I came to, like, oh man, because you know your adrenaline be rushing, you end up doing some stupid shit. My hit and run, I was dumb. 7 more likes until 100. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Vigilante, I'd have got out the car and held him down. I'm just giving him information to help him make the right decision. It's called persuasion, not manipulation. Just trying to persuade him to do the right thing. I'm not gonna do, if he runs, he runs. But at least I did my part to try to help him avoid doing the wrong thing. And they got cameras everywhere. Like, come on, young man, you don't do that to yourself. So, you're good. And at times we be making mountains out of molehills. Like, in the grand scale of things, a car accident can cost you some money. It can fuck some shit up if your car is fucked up, but his car is driving, his car is moving. But you don't want to do some shit where they take your license. They take your license and now you can't get to work. You can't provide for yourself. Like, this kid, he's got a bright future ahead of him, man. I'm looking at him. Like, he's a good kid. He's just scared. I want to tell him to get out of the street because he's going to get hit. He's trying to take pictures of the car. I can't do it. My mom and dad, genetics, that's it. I don't know. Yeah, it's like people seem to like people think that because you made it to a place or you are in a better place that it's not a struggle. It's a constant struggle. It's a constant struggle. You gotta keep yourself balanced. And this, I mean, this is the most balanced I've ever had. You know what I mean? By talking to y'all and just being accountable and being humble. What's up, brother?
I was in kind of panic. I didn't see which car I hit, to be honest. Was it the Civic behind the Ram?
Yeah, behind the Ram. Hey, brother, be careful in the street. They coming around that corner. They might hit you, man. Be careful. Stay on the sidewalk because the way they flying around, you don't want to get hit. Stay on the sidewalk area. Okay. But yeah, it's the car behind the Dodge Ram.
Okay.
Yeah, where all the debris is at.
See the owner.
Okay. Okay. Good for you, man. Good for you. Way to be stand up and being a good person. Good for you, dude. Good things come to people like that.
I appreciate it.
Keep it up, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And be careful in the street standing out there. I wish I could drive around all day protected and serving, not as a police officer as I am, but that's not the life God chose for me right now. Hey, what's up, Devontae? Thank you for being in here, catching the live. I appreciate you, man. Just got some action. A young brother just got into an accident, and he was spacing out for a minute, but he's good. Paul would have been like, run, nigga, run. Get out of here, cuz. Go. Nah, man, I don't want to catch him on camera. I don't want him on camera. Let him have his little life. He good. Appreciate all y'all up in here, man. Really, really appreciate you. That was a trip, though. You know what I mean? Like, wish the best for that. But see, like this, I'm told you, I try to be positive all throughout the day with everybody that I meet and try to be a good person. That's just literally the shit that I'm on. Like, this is me. This is who I am. Should have put his hazards on, but it's all good. That nigga didn't even remember the car he hit. He didn't even remember the car he hit. Here come the big rig that started the accident. I'm glad the big rig came back around. He went in the building. He went in the building to find the owner of the car. Yeah, he got out the car and went to the building to try to find the owner. Top flight of the world. Protect the niggas' energies. Top flight of the world, Craig. The big rig didn't do nothing. He just witnessed it. The big rig was making a left turn. The dude who crashed tried to drive around the big rig and make like a slick move, but trying to go around the big rig, he hit the parked car. He thought he was in Fast and Furious. Oh man, watch this dude be blessed because he's going out of his way now. 750 miles per hour. That shit was funny. How y'all doing today, man? Life is constantly happening, huh? I just happened to stop right here and that shit happened. You think you could be an actor? Probably, if I put my mind to it. He thought he was Johnny Tran. People do that shit all day, trust. He forgot to pull the e-brake. It was Swifty for life, a young dude. 20, I'm gonna say 23 at the most. Just got into an accident in front of me, trying to avoid a Russian, trying to get in front of a big rig that was making a left turn, tried to avoid him and hit a parked car. Don't worry. He gonna give his own statement. He found the owner. Ain't no police getting involved. Look, it's an old lady too. Old ass lady. Somebody T-boned the police? God damn. A company that I worked for, we had a Christmas party. I'm not gonna say what company. It wasn't SpaceX, but a company I worked for, we had a Christmas party and it was like open bar. And at the open bar, motherfuckers was getting drunk at the Christmas party, and then people were driving home. And on the way home, one of these dudes was driving drunk and ran into a police car that was pulled over on the freeway, pulled somebody over. He ran into them and pinned the officer between the car and his car, and the officer lost both his legs after a Christmas party. Man, like I even at Christmas parties, I would never drink or whatever. At SpaceX, they used to have the bombers Christmas parties, but they used to provide Ubers for everybody. If you was drunk, you didn't feel like driving home, they had an Uber. Elon would have an Uber for everybody, free Uber. I think he would give you like a $75 Uber card. Maybe, but I know old boy went to jail. That got in that car accident. They hit the police officer. He's in jail. How do I go from dark energy to love? Life whooping me. My BM won't let up on me while I'm a stay-at-home dad. Just graduated college at 34. You're at home with your kids, right? That's a blessing in itself, getting to spend time with your children. You got to look at things on the positive side, positive light. Like right now, while you have downtime, while you at home, you're being whooping your feet. Communicate what she's doing. You know what I mean? Like, and talk about that shit. But you have downtime to try to figure out what you want to do in life. You have the opportunity right now, while you're chilling at home, being an at-home dad, you have plenty of time to try to figure out what you want to do. What did you graduate in? What was your degree? What applications? What places? What networking are you doing? Where you going on the day? Where you like go to different places? Go to coffee shops. Go get some coffee. Go socialize. Go network. Get out the house. Go. Don't sit in the house. Sitting in the house ain't gonna do nothing. Clean up and get your schedule. Like, oh shit, from 8 to 11, I'm gonna clean up, get the house situated, but then I'm out on my own, gonna do some shit, go figure some shit out. You don't get the opportunities just sitting down. Get up and get out. Go do something. Gotta stay positive. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you haven't seen your son in a minute, but prepare right now for when you do see him. because that's not gonna last forever. You are gonna be around your son. You are gonna have a relationship with your child. But right now, you need to be preparing yourself for when the opportunity meets. When you meet the opportunity, you can run with it. When he is back around, like, hey, look at what I got. Look at what I've done. Not necessarily look at it, but just say, I've established all this while I've been waiting for this opportunity to come around. Take this opportunity to build. Gather everything you need to be a good dad when the opportunity presents itself. Have your situation as thorough as possible. Yeah, Flacco a big dog now because he cashed out on an AMG. Flacco don't believe that. Flacco don't believe none of the stuff he was saying. He was in character. All that was yesterday was top tier trolling. Like throwing shit in people's face. Like basically throwing shit in people's face. Not even passive aggressively, but just like not saying it, but displaying it. He's just displaying it like in action. That was all top tier trolling. Oh man, that nigga does not live in a motel. Hopefully not. I hope he don't. I hope he has a place to stay. God damn. Can't be in a nah, he's not in no motel. He cruising for something, it's coming. I'm telling you, what you put out there comes back. For sure. Right, dads can provide in many ways. Money ain't the only way. And then if she hating so hard that you can't even FaceTime your baby, what you should do is establish your rights as a father. That's one thing that's super important that people don't pay attention to, is establishing your rights. Because right now, if you haven't established your rights as a father, she could take off and take your child anywhere. So all you gotta do is just go and say, I'm the father of such and such, such and such, and establish that, because then she can't just bounce and take your son wherever she wants and you'll never see him. You know what I mean? It's taking a toll. So you're at home with the babies. I think that's dope. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's dope. Like when you look back on it, that's like some precious ass time. Yeah, she's being negative and she's doing that gender stuff or whatever. And she may be hurting you, you know what I mean? Saying fucked up stuff, but just do what you can. Like you're at home with your babies. Fucking childcare is so expensive. Like that's just, I can't even think about like having two babies that were out here. I think it's like $2,000 for childcare per kid. Just stay on your path. Stay positive. Keep doing what you're doing. You're there for your babies. That's the main thing. That's the main part, is you're there for your babies and loving your children and helping raise them. Now, just start networking. Get out and about. Take them out and about. Where are you? What state are you in? Like, use it to your advantage. Take them out and about. Do some like super shit. Like, hey, I'm out here with my kids. I'm trying to do this and that. Trying to find opportunity, but nigga, like fucking childcare, woo-wee. You might be doing what's best for the family, to me. It's a crazy process, but they have like places in there that help you, like are helping fathers with their rights to their children. You know what I mean? still got a job. What the hell? Okay, go file on Thursday. Good job. Good. And that paperwork is a lot, but just do your due diligence, read it through, and establish your rights. You know what I mean? Like, because I've seen it firsthand where people like think that they got it. Like, oh yeah, man, my baby mama is cool, or my wife is cool, or whatever. Like, my girl would never do that. She would never, or he would never. And that never comes. And it's not like, it's like, what is that? When you get married, prenup. You sign a prenup. You're not saying that that person is going to take you for everything that you got, but you're just preparing for the worst. So just establish your rights. No matter what, you should establish your rights as a father and get as much time with your children as possible. 50-50 everything. 50-50 physical, 50-50 decisions on schools and medical and all that shit. Hey, switch up. You gotta protect yourself. Right, Mark. Mark Nasty in the building. You can't put nothing past anybody. Protect yourself. Always protect yourself. Yeah, some BMs will take your bread and allow you and not allow you to see your kid. They switch up quick sometimes. They do. You never know what it is, but make sure you do your part. Do the best that you can and do your due diligence in making sure that nobody can take your child from you. That's not why you crying. That's not the case every time. Sometimes people go crazy. Some people get mental. Some people switch up all the time. It happens all the time. Shout out Mark Nasty. Mark Nasty. But you look up your kid is in Arizona, Nevada, or some bullshit, and you ain't got no rights to be like, nah, bring my son back. Like, what? What are you talking about? Mark, I'm still waiting for my song, cuz. Mark, still waiting for my song, man. You promised me. Have a blessed day, SP. Have a good one. On the reservation, I don't even like, dude. I've heard stories about the reservations and how it is. Give me an example. What's wild, Jordan? What's wild on the reservations? Because I like, what was I watching? Yellowstone. And then there was a movie with Jeremy Renner where like girls on reservations were being like end up missing or killed, and it's not being reported, and like Indian women on reservations are like so unsafe and like unprotected. Do those rights stand if you sign a birth certificate? Yeah, it don't matter if you sign a birth certificate. They still can bounce. You got to establish your rights in the court system. That birth certificate ain't nothing. That birth certificate is how they hold you to child support. Morning Reels, what it do? What up, Cameron? Finally got your ass up in here. Lucky I'm going long. Having a long, what is it? Damn. 89 minutes so far. Yeah, they don't allow cops on reservations because they police themselves. Got my live in the shorts. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully I'm starting to get in the algorithm. That'd be dope. Start getting this shit popping, getting in the algorithm and start really getting shit going. But if you guys are not, follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, X, Facebook, X, TikTok, and Kick. Got some ideas coming out on how we're gonna start doing some things a little differently. 12 on the East Coast, which you it's lunchtime. Just keep trying, Jordan. Just keep trying, keep going. Show consistency. Oh man, I appreciate the algorithm getting me in there, man, for real. Oh, and we got a performance of Xander's performance, dance performance from his school that I recorded. That's going to be dropping today. So please go like and watch and view the video. One of the performances from his dance performance is going super viral right now. It's a Jackie Robinson performance, but I got other performances in there, and mostly Xander. But it's just cool, you know, just supporting him doing his thing. Then I have his chess one. Then I have Zaya Soccer. I did a Coffee with Rios at a certain place in a certain place that's dropping. But yeah, we got all kinds of content coming. Everything is Ace Boy Rios. Everything, I'm on every platform is Ace Boy Rios. Or somebody put the Kick in there if they can. Somebody put the Kick in there. And then I'm gonna start, I'm gonna drop the ideas to you guys Sunday of what we're gonna end up doing. Sunday, I'll tell you guys more about how we're gonna do things and what we're gonna do. But we got big plans to help y'all get more involved and be more about us talking, not just me talking to y'all. It'll be more about a conversation between us. I don't use nothing special. I just use Clean for Men and Scotch Porter. You get that at Target. Scotch Porter you get at Target. But just brushing it, combing it, washing it, and making sure that it's healthy. You know what I mean? Like do the things to make sure it's not dry and getting beat up. I do have a Discord, Easy Money. I do. It's the same. Everything is Ace Boy Rios, Easy Money. I think that makes it easy, right? Just Ace Boy Rios. If you want to look it up there, if you can. If Suave's in here, drop the. Oh, really? Okay. So maybe on Thursday, I'll put all the links and stuff in there. EC saying the hyperlinks ain't working. Ace Boy paperwork. Niggas is ignorant. What police I done talk to? Come on, cuz. Let's help the young brother do something good. I'd be blessed. Blessed on blessings. Oh shit, D Buddy, let's go. Yeah, I'm always down for ideas, man. Like just DM me. Like DM me all ideas. Let's get on the Instagram call. We can talk, whatever. I'm accessible, man. I'm answering all messages. Oh, you know, I said I answer all messages and comments. Ooh-wee. I like the food. It has so many messages. I gotta like really sit down and respond to all that shit. I got a few videos out there. I gotta respond to everything. It's so many messages. Like fuck, but I gotta do it. I'm gonna respond, and you know what I mean. Easy Money. That's the idea. I'm telling you that. I'm not even joking. Wise minds think alike. That's literally what I was thinking about doing a call-in line. Like we were trying to do it on Discord, but it wasn't working. But might have to get a Rodecaster and have people calling like a Google number or some shit. What up from Cleveland, man? We need you on Shame. We need you on Shame on You, Rios. Drop some gems. Yeah, they hit me up when they hit me up. When the time permits, I think it'll happen, but I'm not forcing nothing. You know what I mean? They see what they see. If they think it'll work, they'll ask me to come on, but maybe might be right for the other shows. You know what I mean? Like, they know what they're doing. They smart. They making good decisions and thoughtful, entertaining decisions. Maybe I'm not entertaining, you know what I mean? Like, and I can't blame them for that. Like, maybe they don't think that this is what my position or my energy is right for certain things, and that's just it. Like, and I don't take that shit personal. Like, the niggas is professional. They've been in the field for a minute. They know what works and what doesn't work. Or they'll see that maybe something they're doing doesn't work, and then they'll be like, well, let's try this. And maybe I'll be open, maybe I won't be open to it. But fucking with you, we still got that fire deep inside us. I'm like, you know, spread love and positivity, but the darkness tries to come up a lot. That's life, man. I feel you. Like Cleo. I'm not doing no Cleo shit, man, because I'm not no professional. I just give it my opinions. Hey, Internet Alex, I just talked to some dudes in Compton, man. Damn, I was just in Compton talking to some dudes who his whole thing is teaching people how to make coffee and do it. And I was telling him, and it was just a random conversation. He's like, that's what I do. I just got done doing content with some girl who had like 350,000 followers. And I just like broke down what I got going on. And he was like, hey man, I'm more than willing to help and do this. I was like, damn, okay. Like, so I'm gonna link up with him pretty soon and start adding that to the repertoire. Hey, his boy Cleo. This is Rios. Tell me your name and your problem and concerns. Haha, for $9.99, you can get lifetime service of self-reflection. That's some thirsty shit, huh? Hey, thank you, Why You Crying. I appreciate you, man. I really do. AD should be first episode. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat for sure. 9800 Casper in the building. Espressos or Rios. Hell yeah. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Like, this is just the beginning. Remember, this is just the beginning. And we're gonna keep doing things to keep elevating and be more productive and producing more and growing as a whole, as a community. As a community, we about to grow. Not individually, but as a whole, we about to blow up. Yeah, I'm with that, Johnny. For sure. For sure. She was a scammer. Cleo, she made her money though, huh? Golden Stream, Rios, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Look how life is just happening though. The universe is just dropping shit in our lap. We being open and providing good energy and things are just coming our way. Just trying to stay the path, stay consistent. I think consistency is really the key with this YouTube stuff. And I gotta be consistent on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. I just gotta start doing more, putting out all the content that we have on all platforms so we can start building, man, and like getting a building, getting some shit, getting property where we can all meet up and where we can all be productive, creative spaces type shit. But yeah. Oh, damn, they used her? Fuck, yeah, that's how it is. How did your channel die, Pinky Wiki? What do you mean? Damn, did I miss something? Salute to the chat. We got 130 likes up in here. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. Exactly. And keep moving forward and keep the positive pictures and images running in your head. Play it out in your head. Play the positive shit that you manifested in your head. Play it out like a motherfucking athlete. They play out the game. They play out the sport before they do it. They play out the shot. Ah, I feel you. I feel you, 9800. Why won't Smack be there? Smack is always there. That's they shit. That's what they got going on. I'm not in the middle of it. I'm just here chilling. What up, Kevin? Finally, you up in the building. Thank you, Kevin, for the super chat. $4.99. Good morning, bro. Appreciate you, Kevin. Good morning to you, man. Good morning to you always, to all of y'all consistently being in here every morning. It's just it's turning into 2 hours. I'm supposed to keep this shit at an hour. It got me having to stay later at work. Like did Suave drop it? I don't know if the video dropped yet. I haven't been. I played football. I was a DB and a receiver. I didn't play in high school. In high school, I was basketball and track. Rios, link me up with the coach and Cuzzo. Let's start our own league, b-ball, football, and baseball. Where you at? Nick, where are you out of? So I was just looking at a building the other day to try to start an academy. Damn it, Pinky Winky, I'm missing all the conversation. I don't even know what you're talking about. Fuck. But I'm happy I was able to help a lot of people. Damn it. Damn it. Project Def, can I hire you to get drunk at my bachelor party? Yeah, for sure. How much you paying? Compton? Really? Young Nick, hit me in my DM, man. Because I think coaching is one of the most beautiful things in the world, and how to get in tune and touch and talk to these kids and get in touch with the kids, man. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, brother?
Since I couldn't find the owner, I decided to put the no on.
Yeah, do your thing, brother. I think you did great.
Is it okay to leave or?
You can do whatever you want, man. Go. I'm not holding you here.
I don't have to call anybody.
No, you already did your thing. But be careful in the street, man. That truck is coming right there.
Once the owner is out, she or he gonna take care of themselves?
Dude, you did everything possible.
Yeah,
if they didn't come out,
I already put my phone number.
Yeah.
They can find me.
Yeah, you good.
Is that?
Yeah.
All
Do your
right.
thing, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
be
you.
careful.
Yeah, you really helped me a lot. Yeah.
Oh, it's all good,
Yeah,
man.
I would have been panicked for no reason.
It's like, look, accidents are a scary thing, man. I've been in a lot of them. In my first accidents, I did the same thing, and did a hit and run, scramble, ran, just because your brain is like all fucked up and frazzled. You did it right, man. You know what I mean? Like, you putting good energy out there, you're gonna be blessed for doing the right thing, man.
I appreciate
Continue.
it.
Don't let some shit like this fuck you off or take you off your path. Where you headed to? Work?
Yeah.
Go to work, man. Go get your money, man. Have a good day, brother.
Thank you. You too.
Absolutely. Town. Y'all niggas is crazy. Town. Oh my God, God. Have a great day, Pinky Winky. Have a good one. You in Pittsburgh? That's what's up, man. Good shit, T-Will. I'm trying to do that. I want to start an academy out here. I got a lot of plans, but I don't have enough time and enough bodies and enough hands, but I'm figuring it out. What steps did I take to stop drinking? Officially, the names land. What steps did I take? I demonized that shit. I demonized drinking. I made it look ugly. I made it look like what it is. I made it look like spirits. I demonized it. I made it a villain. I made it something ugly that I didn't want in my body. I had to turn it into a monster and view it as a monster to not do it. You know what I mean? Like, why, if shit is so bad, why would I do that? How do I feel about myself if I'm putting this monster in my body? That shit and liquor and alcohol don't help nothing. It attacks all of your fucking organs. It fucks your insides up. And at this age, I don't need none of that poison. Need none of that fucking poison. So I had to demonize it. You know what I mean? Like, take it for what it's worth. Why is that shit on every corner in the hood? Why is that shit so cheap? Why is it legal? Like, I demonized that shit and started thinking about it in the right way for me. You know what I mean? Like, and not even just in a normal way, because with me, it would turn a monster into more of a monster. Like, I was already a certain way, and then when that, it was even amplified, like projected, like even bigger. So it was like something unhealthy. But later in life, like when I stopped this last time, it was more for like health. Like, I don't want to do something unhealthy. You know what I mean? I don't want to be putting harmful shit in my body. All love, man. Bin Laden. All love. I appreciate it. You don't have to announce that you gay. But all love to you. All love all the time, brother. All right, Mookie Ave. Go have a good afternoon, good rest of your day. Be impactful on somebody, be a blessing. Help guide people in the right direction. Help people make the right decisions. Help persuade, not manipulate. Persuasion over manipulation. Official, the names land. Appreciate you, man. Like and subscribe, you guys. But I appreciate everybody in here. Straight up. I don't think the race has anything to do with the baby. Just be available as a father. Always be available. That's it. Like, you're going to learn. It's a learning process. It's a learning experience. You're not going to start off knowing everything, but be available. Be available to help, to do the things that you need to do to help raise a child. Hip Hop Nation, everyone is different, and you can stop all or on your own as long as you want to stop. 4 years sober. Yeah, I wanted to stop. I was not eating right. I wasn't working out, and I was putting that in my body. I was like, nigga, you in the age where motherfuckers dying. Be like, damn, they were so young. How they die so young? You hating on my mustache? I'll fix it up. I'll fix my mustache. I'll just let this shit grow all the way over my lips so y'all can't see my lips and teeth. Mookie Ave, that's what's up, man. Keep it like that. You're a rarity. If you have never done a drug, that's a rarity, man. That's good shit. That's really good stuff. I'm gonna have to start doing these lives earlier. If they keep going along like this, I'm gonna have to start at like 6 in the morning. Cause shit, this is going on, damn. Hey man, I'm glad that these can Ivan, you know what I mean? Like, it's just us conversations, our conversations with each other, just talking, just sharing ideas, sharing opinions and thoughts, and wanting the best for each other. That's what this chat is about. Want the best for each other. We want the best for everybody in here. Yeah, man, that alcohol. Let your body recover from that shit, man. Stop it and let your body, your organs rebuild itself. My worst experience with substance? Damn. That was a good one. What's my worst experience? All of them. Shit, they all bad. In 9th grade, Sherm, I don't know. That was a bad. When I was like 14, 15, smoking Sherm. Still running track, still trying to go to school. Shit was not fun. That shit wasn't good. EC. For real. I was on the path of destruction, man. South Africa in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Manny ain't never done nothing. Swalla. I'm just gonna say your last name, Swalla. Much love from South Africa, and I'm putting into the tips you talked about, and big up for the positive space. Yeah, man, this is us. Thank you for being here and helping us create this positive space. Real shit. When I was a teenager, when I was like 14, 15, 16, I was in the streets heavy, like just doing stupid shit, throwing my life away. What up, not Timbo? Yeah, make sure you keep going to the meetings. Those meetings is everything, man. Tell him, EC. This is my homeboy's brand. It's called Love Coin. He doesn't do it anymore, but he's my business partner, and we got some shit coming out. Woo-wee. My brother from Love Coin, Mel, my business partner, and a lot of stuff. We're coming out with some shit. Y'all are going to be very happy with the direction that we're going, because y'all are part of it. Man, I'm done with the Vegas conversation. Y'all heard the whole Vegas story. That's over. Y'all heard that. Yeah, man, that shit is... Drugs are a motherfucker, man. Addiction is a motherfucker. This dude is still out here. He needs to just leave. Yeah, drugs are like... Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's like accessing some evil spirit demon shit. Like, drugs can make you ever seen somebody tripping out on drugs in the streets and like they moving and like their behavior look like they possessed? Like they just be rolling around like, what was it, them bath salts and shit? Like those dudes, they be like rolling around and acting crazy. Like, damn, how does that motherfucker even move like that? Be looking like they possessed. I'm not like the Hulk. I'm just a cool, even keel, chill dude, man. That just wants the best for everybody. I want the best for everybody, man. I want everybody to see the potential I see in them. I see so much potential in everybody. Like, everybody has the opportunity to be like fucking great. Everybody has the opportunity to be great. You just gotta believe in yourself. Like, I'm just starting to put this shit together. Like, I've always wanted to be a good dad. I always wanted to be a good husband. I always wanted to be a good person. But I never knew what my calling was or what I wanted to do with my life until now. Like, you see, I took a break from Ace Boys. I had to, like, it was a lot of stuff going on. My mom's health, my dad's health, my health, this and that. So many things going on that I had to, like, sit down and, like, really reflect on what was going on and what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like, where do I want this to, what do I want to do with this opportunity? I'm not gonna let it go to waste. And I had to really sit down and think about that shit. And I was like, you know what? I want to be impactful and help people do good things in life and help people be great and just talk and be a listener and listen to what people are talking about. I can't help people if I don't hear them. Two types of people in the world, a boss and an employee. Possibly. Wake and bake is a form of the Matrix. Bruce Banner is just like me. I got more control than Bruce Banner. And I thank my children and my wife for that. My kids taught me patience. My wife taught me patience. But my kids, for real. Suave. And he's back. I saw y'all gaming last night, man, doing Helldivers. Y'all sure ain't invited a nigga like me to play. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit, Suave. Two thieves in this world. Real shit and bullshit. I like that. Two thieves for sure in this world. Real shit and bullshit. I like that. What video? You clipping what video right now? The gaming video? Road to redemption. Suave, he hitting you. Suave got a lot of clients, man. Suave is popping. Be ready to pay. Try to get bumped in front of the line. Yeah, you know my gaming skills is just way up there, nigga. Like that's why Trey running from me. Trey don't want me to get in Call of Duty. I seen Trey in Call of Duty in real life. That nigga play Call of Duty like how he. That's the funniest shit. I'm not lying. The way he plays Call of Duty is really how he gets active. That shit is so fucking funny, nigga. Like that nigga. Oh man, my bad. Oh really? If Trey gets 5K subscribers, he'll pick somebody from the chat to play online with him. Oh man. I'm talking about paintball when we used to go paintball shooting. Real life rascal, like that cat. Super aggressive. Uber aggressive. No subtle technique, no subtle tact. Straight in. Remember on Call of Duty we used to be able to double yield like pistols and you'd be running like this? Oh man. Not funny, but not a story for this. But let's go. Good shit, Suave. See, look at this community, man. Look at us helping each other. Look at us connecting, networking, and doing shit for each other. That's what I'm talking about. That's what this is about. No, not day off, nigga. Y'all got me going to work late. I'm gonna have to stay late, but it's all good. All the kids are out of school, so I ain't gotta rush home and pick no kids up. So I can stay late to work. Akimbo, that's what it was. Hey, Suave, are we dropping the video today? I gotta look at it. Did you drop it send me the thing so I can look at it. And then we gotta discuss what's next. If it's gonna be the chess, Zayas soccer, and I gotta upload. Damn, I gotta send you the Coffee with Rios. I don't feel like editing any of that shit, man. Fuck. I don't want to even look at that shit. Niggas tired. Oh, really? Hey, what? Let's go. Okay, I'll hit you after this. I've been supposed to be up in work right now, but I digress. There's been consistent 130 people up in here this whole time. Like shit, we going on 2 hours, nigga. Damn. I think Manny's back today. Ace Pit in the building, baby. Let's go. Love the Ace Pit. Y'all some wild motherfuckers, man. There go my boy. Fat equals flavor. Yeah, they know. They know. Pun is my little brother. It ain't not my big homie. That's my little brother. That's my little big brother. I'm the oldest. All them niggas is young. I'm the oldest. Trey, Manny, and Pun are younger than me. I'm the older brother. Those are my big little brothers. I'm an electromechanical technician. I'm everything, cuz. I'm an integration propulsion technician. I'm a electrical mechanical technician. I'm a engineering technician too. Nigga, I could do it all. There ain't shit I can't do. Electric boats, electric vehicles. I'm in the EV field now. So I used to build batteries and then take them to the NATC in Reno, the National Auto Testing Center, and send lithium-ion batteries into thermal runaway and see how they affected the battery and how and what direction the thermal runaway would escape, if it would go through or if it would burn through the walls, and time it, record it, and collect the data on that. And that was at my last job. Now I'm EV field. I'm not doing testing. I'm not in the testing field. I'm building electric boats, all electric boats, bombed in the motherfucker. We take it over. Now I didn't go to school for none of this, none of it. I learned all my skills from building Legos and working on my GT and my 68 Camaro. I barely knew anything when I started. It's just I went into the field as like a sponge, and I saw everybody, what they was doing, and they wasn't like super skilled. I was like, why I can't do that shit? Why we can't do what they doing? There's no reason why we can't do what they're doing. We're just as skilled. We're just as intelligent. It's just, but I did have to learn to be humble and not take everything as disrespect and fly off the handle all the time. One time I almost beat a nigga, One time I almost beat somebody up at SpaceX over some donuts. I had bought my team some donuts because I was late. So when you're late, you buy your team breakfast or whatever. I bought like some donuts and like some breakfast sandwiches. And this new dude, because you get older guys that are from all over the world in aerospace at SpaceX that have like super long careers and super skilled or whatever, but they think that they are just like on another level. And I didn't like that shit, you know what I mean? So I bought my team the stuff, and when I walked up, I made sure that I announced, I was like, hey, this is for my team. I'm giving them some breakfast and donuts because they deserve it, and I'm late and I'm paying it back. And don't fuck with the donuts. And so as soon as I set the donuts down, this certain complexion dude walked up right in front of all of us and grabbed a donut and bit it. And the whole time I'm looking at him like I know. I just told this fool to not grab the donuts. So I went up to him and grabbed the donuts out of it. He grabbed the donuts out of his hand and he started holding it tight. So I had to pry his fingers open and snatch the donuts out. And I said, I'll beat your ass. I just told y'all. And then I caught myself because everybody was looking at me. Everybody, it was like 30 people around. Everybody was looking like, and I was a lead, so I was acting like super out of character, which is not professional. And the dude quit the next day. You know what I mean? Like, and it was just like, damn. He moved out here. Like, he's gonna get a job or whatever. It's not gonna be hard. But it was about like you disrespected me and my team as it's not like you didn't, oh, you just walked up and grabbed a donut and I could correct you. All right, cool, you got the donut, but this is for my team. Don't take no more or just chill. This is for them. He was right there and he heard me say what I said. And he said, bullshit. He said, I'm gonna take what I want. You can't tell me what to do. And he got up in front of me, smooth as hell. I'm just looking like, I didn't even know his name, didn't know him from Timbuktu. Yeah, I almost crashed out over some damn donuts. Almost beat his ass, but I didn't. But you got to learn how to behave yourself in certain, you can't be this aggressive, uber like emotional, sensitive person in these fields. And that's the only thing that they kind of got on us. Coming from where we're from, we're not as like chill and cool, like with stuff happening. You know what I mean? Like we take everything as disrespect and like personal. And that's the shit I had to work on. Like, stop taking everything so personal. The love for the donuts made you do it. Man, and it was a Winchell's, and they used to have these bomb breakfast sandwiches that I used to get. God, dog. Come on, let's get these likes up, baby. Let's get to 150. Please let that man Rios Punk be in the chat right now. Oh man, that shit. Yeah, everybody was looking at me. I knew I had fucked up because everybody was like, it's like, I had the donut all crushed up and crumbled in my hand, and I'm just like looking at it like, fuck. Glazed donut crust. I was like, God damn it, I really just did that. Really, Jason? Really, Rios? My dad always calls it, really, Rios? Right, if this was prison. Hit the like button, everybody. I appreciate y'all for being in here. But, all right, we are at the 2-hour mark. Shout out to the members. I appreciate all y'all, man. Appreciate the members. We got to update our shit, too, Swah. Get some cool shit in there. Man, quick. But I had to, like, check myself, like, oh, all right. Calm down, dude. Like, it ain't that serious. Good luck, Ace Boy Dogface. Shout out to Peace on Earth and Peace. Real shit. Real shit. Shout out to all y'all. Have a good day, man. Much love to everybody out there. 2 hours in the morning. I need to keep this shit to an hour. I don't know how I keep going so far over. It was the accident. That's what did it. It was the accident. It was the accident that kept me, distracted me. I'm late because I had to help somebody. That's what it is. Oh, man. Such a good person. Oh, shit. Let me get out of here. Shout out to the pit. Shout out to the children of the coffee, homie. That's what we shouting out, the children of the coffee. The children of coffee up in here. Be easy, everybody. Easy call. Go out there and be great. Go out there, be a blessing for somebody, help somebody, keep your eyes open. First is always giving us opportunities. God is always giving us opportunities to be great. Just don't talk about it, be about it. Don't worry about other people's perspectives or what they think, opinions and judgments. Go be a good person. Go be great, help somebody. That's really what it's about. That's all it's really about. A life of service, serving people. You know what I mean? There's so many people out here that aren't as strong as you, are as capable as you are. So help them get stronger. Help them, give them an example of what they can be. Some people don't have the example of a positive, strong person in their life. You might be their first example of that. You might change their whole life. Like, oh shit, I didn't even know that this was something to do, or this was somebody I could be. I thought I had to be this angry, ugly, acting person all the time. Nope. Show them. But all love, man. Y'all get out there, have a good day. I'll chop it up with y'all tomorrow. I'll be dropping. I'm gonna hop on the phone with Suave, talk to him, see what time we dropping. But please support and like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right. Much love, y'all. Out.